This one kicks off with immediate tension as a casual interaction turns into a legal standoff within seconds. The officer initiates contact, but the filmer firmly labels it non-consensual, setting the tone for a rights-based clash. Questions start flying. Am I being detained? And the uncertainty builds fast. You can already sense both sides digging in, with authority meeting resistance right from the jump.
How are we doing? How are we doing?
Your contact is non-consensual, sir.
Do you see those lights? This isn't consensual. So I'm stopping you because you're filming the kid, okay? I understand that you have an issue with law enforcement. I understand that you're trying to film me, but in the process of you filming,
do you understand that this is public?
Let me finish real quick. In the process of me filming,
am I being detained?
You filming me?
Am I being detained?
Did you see these lights?
So does that mean I'm being detained?
You are being detained right now. Why?
What reasonable suspicion, articulable suspicion?
Filming a child. That is why. And I was trying to explain that to you, but you want to interrupt me just to ask.
So am I under arrest? Are you going to arrest me for filming a child, sir?
All right.
In public?
Listen.
I don't need to listen to your shit. Your contact is non-consensual.
You can't ask me a question and then not allow me to answer it. Like how? Why would you ask the question if you're not going to let me answer, Miss?
All right. Now things start tightening up. The officer attempts to explain the situation, but the filmer keeps interrupting, demanding a clear legal basis. This creates a layered tension where communication breaks down completely. The "I plead the fifth" moment adds a sharp edge, signaling distrust and defiance. At this point, it's no longer just a stop. It's turning into a battle over rights, control, and who dictates the narrative.
Why? Why even ask the question then? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to ask a question and then not allow anybody to answer? Okay. So, just so you understand, since I didn't get to say it when I initially started talking to you, I understand that you are filming. You are free to film. I have no issue with that. We are on public property. I have no issue with that. Just so you know, I am filming as well. Okay? Body cam for video and audio. All right? So, the reason I'm coming over to talk with you is because you are filming a child. I understand that you like to film us and make sure that we are doing our job correctly and proficiently. I understand that. I have no issue with that. But in the process of you filming me, you're filming a child. Okay? Of all the different interactions that you've had with law enforcement, that is the reason I came over here to speak with you, okay? Do you understand that? Mr. Do you understand what I just said?
I plead the fifth, sir.
Okay.
Your contact.
Now we hit the first major flashpoint. The officer claims that filming a child is illegal, and that statement instantly raises the stakes. The filmer pushes back hard, exposing what sounds like a shaky legal argument. This is where viewers start questioning who actually knows the law. The tension spikes because a single claim now becomes the foundation for the entire detention, and it's being challenged in real time.
Is non-consensual.
It isn't consensual. This is not a consensual encounter. You are detained. This is not a
for
consensual
what
encounter.
crime am I being detained for?
Explain that to
for
you.
Filming a child.
For filming a child. Yes. Sir.
Are you for real, dude?
Were you
in
not
public?
Filming a child? Were you not filming me talking to that child? My point exactly.
Am I free to go, sir?
You are not free to go.
Am I under arrest, sir?
Supervisor on his way.
Who is your supervisor?
You're more than welcome to speak with him. His name is Sparkman. Officer Sparkman. So, outside of the legality of this, while we're waiting for my supervisor and you pleading the fifth, out of curiosity, were you in the military? Just out of curiosity, it has nothing to do with this stop. I'm just wondering, because you're wearing the hat you're wearing.
Here, the exchange becomes more structured, but even more intense. Identification is given, but the core issue remains unanswered. What specific law was broken? The filmer keeps pressing for reasonable suspicion, while the officer doubles down instead of clarifying. This back and forth feels like a stalemate, but underneath it, pressure is building. You can sense that something is about to give, and it's not going to be subtle.
You're not in trouble by answering. I'm a veteran myself. I just wanted to thank you for your service if you were. That is the only reason I'm asking. If you still feel to plead the fifth to that's fine. Okay? But if you were military, I appreciate your service and thank you. Okay? Outside of this interaction. All right? Okay, good talk. So, why are we filming a child?
Your name and badge number, sir.
I know that you can see it, but it's Officer Horton, badge number ZH462. Okay. Anything else I can answer for you before I go back to my question?
What articulable reasonable suspicion of a crime have I committed that made you detain me, sir?
Why do I continue to answer that question specifically if I've already made that?
Because you haven't stated a law that says I can't film a child in public.
It is illegal to film a child.
Are you ridiculous, dude?
It is illegal to film children. It is. Do you have that parent's consent to film that child? Do you have that parent's consent to film their child? I didn't think so.
And this is the turning point. The supervisor arrives, and suddenly the entire situation begins to unravel. What was once a firm detention starts to collapse under scrutiny. The contradiction becomes obvious. The filmer is now told he's free to go. In a matter of seconds, authority shifts, and the earlier confidence from the officer is replaced with quiet retreat. This moment flips the entire narrative.
Okay? So, while we're waiting, did you want to get the car number? It's 1601. Charlie 1, can you run 29P on Anthem? So this is my supervisor. So I stepped out with him because he's filming a juvenile. Say what? I stepped out with him because he's filming a juvenile.
He detained me is what he meant to say.
That's why the lights are on.
No, he detained me, sir.
Him. I'm investigating, trying to find out why he is filming a child.
And you're his supervisor?
He's not.
And is filming a child in public illegal, sir?
Filming a child? Why are you filming a child?
I was filming your officer here, but he claims that I was filming a child.
All right.
I stated that. I stated that.
What do you mean, just be gone? He detained me illegally, sir.
You're not detained. You can go.
Now comes the emotional release. The moment he's freed, the filmer unloads everything: anger, frustration, and disbelief. The tone turns explosive, and while it's raw and unfiltered, it reflects the intensity of what just happened. This is the payoff of all the built-up tension. The power dynamic has reversed, and now the officer is on the receiving end of the confrontation he initiated.
He detained me, sir. Am I being detained, Mr. Horton?
He's undetaining you.
Yes.
So I don't understand why.
Okay, so I'm free to go, and I'm free to stay. F you, Officer Horton, you piece of shit. You scumbag mother.
Thank you.
You just illegally detained me. Do you understand what you did, sir?
I did
You
not.
scumbag blue line thug mother. Do you understand what you just did? You illegally detained me for filming a child, sir. What the f is wrong with you? How long have you been a police officer, sir? How long have you been a police officer, sir?
I want you to look it up on your little pay chart.
You're a real disrespectful pig, sir.
Am I?
You certainly are.
How? Tell me how I am.
Detaining me for filming in public, you stupid son of a...
No, that was not.
Sir,
What's your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Sparkman, ZH469. You're free to go. You're free to go, sir.
Finally, we move into the aftermath and reflection. The confrontation continues briefly, but it transitions into a broader breakdown of rights, highlighting the legality of filming in public and the limits of police authority. This closing segment adds real value, turning a heated moment into an educational takeaway. It reminds viewers why understanding your rights matters in situations exactly like this. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.
I sure hope you're going to speak to this gentleman about what he just did to me.
We're good.
What do you mean we're good? I'm not good. I was just illegally detained. What's wrong with y'all, man? Lie on your police report, you scumbag son of a...
What am I gonna lie about?
Our encounter. You illegally detaining me, you sucker.
No.
The is your problem, man? You don't think people film in public, film kids every day? You think they have to ask for permission? Have you taken your children to a entertainment center, dude? What the is wrong with you, dude?
There's a difference between that.
There's a difference between you doing your job and you looking for a reason to somebody.
I am doing my job.
Illegally detaining people. You're a stupid mother. You know that?
You can ask your nephew if I'm stupid.
I don't give a what you told my nephew, what my nephew thinks of you. I don't give a you just illegally detained me, you sucker. You illegally detained me, you sucker. No matter what the you say, I don't care how well you know my nephew. I don't give a who you know. You illegally detained me, you stupid son of a... I hope you off. I hope you seriously lose your job pretty soon. You do not deserve to be in that cruiser, dude. You do not deserve to be a police officer.